showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 10 team of the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 21st ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense has the football first here today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch is made down the middle. And the junior makes an outstanding catch. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a 1st down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. And we're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Trying to find some room. It's Sanders. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Trojans, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Dropping back. It's Simpson. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
First down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Slides a good throw. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Trojans are in the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, USC.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs it in for the two-point conversion, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what this is about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. It's a shotgun run call. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Makes the grab. It's Cuevas. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep for the right side. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down now.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Here comes the jet sweep. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Mayava. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Southern Cal. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Miller. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll throw it now. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, the offense catch.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Big guys up front. It's 1st down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dropping back. It's Simpson. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. The 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Simpson. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Going to throw for it on third and short. Hot over the middle. It's Miller. Touchdown, tied. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. On first down, it's play action. Catch made by the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Trojans come to the line in a hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get the...
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! The ball is loose. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Oh, man, you got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, you're wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
With a great slant by the receiver, what I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Looking right. This one caught. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Caught over the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Go to the corner of the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds his man. It's Sanders. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. Makes the catch. It's Lane. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to scramble to his left. Extending the play now. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, he might have been able to get away with that in high school, but everybody up here in college, they're bigger, they're faster, they're more aware, and it's dangerous throws like this that are more often going to be picked than a completion. He'll figure that out, but you have to fail a little bit first, and that last throw will be a big lesson.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
To throw, it's Ncaa. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Alabama.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted in the end zone. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking for the wideout. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Quarterback still with the football. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They continue to score.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 28-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's bringing it back.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, USC.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
He'll go up and over the pile to convert the two-point try.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. Two-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Dropping back, it's Simpson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Horton. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And it's picked off in the end zone. Past the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A crucial pick six.
That is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. He's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
For the receiver. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Fires it to the wideout. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try for 2. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
48, Alabama, 6.
Bringing it out. It's Adams. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Poor starting field position here for the offense. To the air. It's Simpson. The pass is intercepted.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, USC.
And the Trojans line up with a first and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A play action, looking to throw. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
54, Alabama, 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
And the Alabama offense will take over.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return. They bring it down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The receiver makes the catch. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second and goal for the offense. To throw, it's Ncaa. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense cannot be stopped. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Well, there's so many choices here for this quarterback on this option call. That's why it's such a good call on the two-point try. Here, I thought he might run it in. Instead, the defense takes him away. No problem. Pitch it out. Let the back take it in.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? He's running out of time here. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To throw, it's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Alabama. That's how you finish a play.
Alabama. Number 2 with the grab and the score.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.